Hi, I'm Bee from Being Blissfully Zen. Thank you for joining me. You've been led here for a reason, since there are no accidents in life. Welcome to my channel, and may you open up to your full spiritual potential now. Today, we'll explore how everyday nature, clouds, trees, water, and sky speaks to the awakening many of us sense but can't quite name. Rather than chasing a dramatic breakthrough, we'll listen to four gentle teachers and notice the quiet shifts they invite in our noticing, breathing, and being. If you ever felt that the answer you're seeking might be closer than you think, you're in the right place. Nature and spiritual awakening share a single language: attention. They invite us to notice without grasping, soften without shrinking, and rest in what is. Awakening isn't a dramatic moment. It's a gradual softening of identification into the spaciousness of presence. Think back to a moment when you paused and really absorbed what was before you, whether a leaf trembling in the breeze or a distant horizon. These moments are the doorways awakening us to enter. Clouds reveal impermanence in a way that tiny everyday life can't ignore. Thoughts and feelings arise like weather patterns in the mind, forming, shifting, and drifting away without needing to force them. When we stop clinging to them, they uncover a sky of quiet awareness beneath every mood. This is not denial of life's weather, but a soft recognition that change is the only constant, and that presence persists through it all. I've watched clouds drift over quiet fields and felt a subtle reminder: if clouds can move and dissolve, so too can my most stubborn stories about myself. Trees embody rooted presence, deep roots drawing nourishment while branches bend gracefully with the wind. They hold steady in the storm and still reach toward light, a natural balance of firmness and openness. In awakening, we learn to be grounded in the present moment while remaining open to whatever life brings, like branches that sway without breaking. I've sat beneath an ancient tree and noticed how its quiet endurance invites my own inner steadiness, a reminder that strength and softness can coexist. Water teaches us to just flow with what is. It moves around obstacles by circling or adapting, rather than forcing a rigid path. It reflects whatever surrounds it, offering clarity when we stop insisting on a fixed image of ourselves or a situation. Through this, awakening arises as a clarity that comes from non-resistance and a willingness to move with reality. I've stood at the edge of a river and watched as the current carved its way slowly, an image of how patience and adaptation can reveal what's truly beneath the surface. The sky offers open spaciousness, providing an expansive perspective that calms an overreaction to small events. It shows that vastness and intimacy aren't opposites. They can coexist in a single breath and a single moment. Awakening here is the spacious willingness to hold both wonder and ordinary life, to notice the grandeur of possibility without getting lost in fear or clinging to certainty. When I tilt my gaze upward, I remember that my own mind can hold a wide horizon while still resting in the present moment. Here's a gentle practice you can try now, using the 4 teachers as a single, cohesive map. So pause, settle your body, and take a long, easy inhale and exhale. Then you can invite your awareness to travel through the 4 elements in sequence, with a minute or 2 for each. The clouds. Bring your attention to your mind, noticing any thoughts or feelings as if they were clouds. Watch them drift without grabbing or following them. If you find yourself labeling, soften the label and let the gaze return to the observation itself. The trees. Move your awareness to the body and your sense of the ground beneath you. Feel the support of the chair or the earth, the texture of the air on your skin, and the rhythm of your breath flowing through you. Imagine your spine growing taller, like a tree trunk, while your shoulders release their hold and soften. The water. Shift your attention to the breath's cadence, the inhale and exhale in rhythm. Notice if there's a resistance, and with each exhale, invite a little more ease. Allow any reflections to surface and then ripple away as water would. Calm, reflective, unforced. And the sky. Finally, expand awareness to the sense of spaciousness around you. Let thoughts be distant birds in the sky, coming and going with the breeze. Rest in that broadness for a few breaths, noticing how even a busy mind can soften into an open, receptive calm. Let these 4 teachers cohere in your awareness as a single practice you can return to throughout the day. When you face a difficult moment, pause and imagine a vast blue sky behind your thoughts. Let the impulse to push or resist soften and invite a simple, steady breath to steady you. If you feel overwhelmed, ask yourself, what would a tree do here? Stand firm, yet sway? What would a cloud do? Move with the wind, not against it? What would water do? Change shape to fit what is, while remaining clear within? Nature isn't separate from us. It's a mirror and a guide to living with more ease. Awakening isn't a distant peak, but a practice of paying attention in ordinary moments. The moment you notice, the moment you soften, the moment you rest in the present. In those small, consistent shifts, a fresh clarity and ease arise that has always been here, quietly waiting for your attention. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and consider subscribing to Being Blissfully Zen for more gentle, nature-inspired reminders to awaken through everyday stillness. Share in the comments which element resonated most for you today. The clouds, the trees, the water, or the sky. And please tell me a moment when you caught a glimpse of that gentle awakening in your own life. May your days be calm, your presence clear, and your heart open. Until next time, beautiful spiritual beings, be blissful, be Zen, and I'll see you soon.